All right, my friends. Apologies for the longer bio break. The longest break ever. Apologies. We are back. Okay, let's see. We got so many quests to turn in, man. So many quests. Okay. You hear about the dyslexic guy who sold his soul to Satan. He is now forced to make presents in the North Pole for all eternity. Nice. Satan, Santa, same guy. Shogi takes offense to that. If possible, when you do Zul'Farrak, the best would be to join a group that already has the mallet. Then you don't have to worry about getting it yourself, because that could be tough. Yeah. Be nice if we have a guildie that does that. That would make it a lot easier. Reward voucher to Dintra. Ooh, we get a bag upgrade. Nice. It reminds you of the blind carpenter miracle. He picked up his hammer and saw. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And it's just to get the thing that sells for a lot. And I wish I had those stats. I wish I could equip axes. Be good. I feel like I don't have a good weapon. Another Thelsamar? Okay, alright.
Great to meet you.
Thelsamar turn in, man. It just came from there though. Alright, do I care about this? I'm gonna go to my bank and see if I care about any of this gear we just got. This one, what is this quest? Talk to a guy in Ironforge. Well, I can talk to people.
Be good.
Alright, talk to those guys over there. Yeah, also I was answering messages on my break, and my friend Tim wants to play Void Crew again tonight. Void Crew, it's basically FTL and first person with your friends. Pretty cool game if anybody ever wants to check out Void Crew. I've played it with him a couple times. Pretty fun little, you know, group up with friends, fly around in a spaceship, fight enemies, man engines, man piloting, man weapons, man engineering, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, what do we got over here?
Hey, you have a great day now.
That.
Right. Off and away.
Restoring the necklace. Okay. What are we doing? Oh great, I gotta watch this guy talk about stuff, apparently. Lore, come on. He's looking for a...
Daylight's burning.
Grab a spell focus. They're restoring the necklace we found in...
Pleased to meet you.
Uldaman? Okay.
Be seeing you.
Power source restored.
Salutations. Daylight's burning.
Alright. Okay.
Off and away.
Cool. That's probably really good for tanking. Well, actually, that's probably good for healing as well. Although my necklace already has a bunch of spirit on it, but... Okay, alright. That is probably good healer gear. And actually definitely better than this, so I can sell that. You can die to missiles in that game. Void Crew, you probably can have enemies shoot your ship so many times with missiles that you die. So you can do that for fun.
Safe travels.
Alright, rubbings of something somewhere. Where is this? Ruins of Eldorath. I think this is... This is Ashzara? Ashzara, yeah, okay. I'm definitely not going there anytime soon, so... Thanks for the request. I'll do that never. And I gotta turn in for... Ooh, we're really close to 48. 46. Yeah, really close to 46, a new spell. Does it come with Pastrand? What is that? Oh, the Void Crew doesn't have Pastrand yelling at missiles? No, it doesn't. We don't have that modded version of Void Crew. Although I'm sure you could add it if you really wanted to. Actually, I don't even know if you could since it's a early access game, I think.
Welcome. Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, I'll take... Do I care about any of these? I make better potions, so this.
Watch your back.
Okay, so I have a new bag. Where did that bag go? I need to sell these things. 14 slot bag. I have a bunch of 10 and 12, so let's replace one of these 10s here. Nice. Bag upgrade get. Okay, and we go to my bank.
Talk to me.
And I have... I can upgrade one of these bags. There. Okay.
Watch your back.
So let me see if any of this gear I have is actually going to be an upgrade. For any of my builds. So this is probably a neck upgrade for healing. So let's put that there. 8 stam, 8 intellect, 8 spirit compared to... What am I using for chest? I don't think I have a specific one that's different for healing. So let's put that in our healing gear. And gloves, spirit and stamina. I have stamina and intellect. Probably just sell that. Okay, cool. I think I'm done with this stuff. Let me send more stuff to my mule. Send the bag. No, that's soulbound. There we go. It's not your thing if there's no past Rand cursing at it. Understandable. Understandable. Alright, I have so many quest items that I probably... for quests that I'm never going to do. But, you know... Oh, I can destroy this. We're done with that. We can destroy that scrying thing. Alright, before I go to Booty Bay, I actually want to hit 48. So I think I have a turn-in Thelsamar. I'm going to go do a little bit of just killing in Uldaman until I hit 48 so I can then port to Moonglade and then I can hearth to Booty Bay. So we're just going to do a little bit of solo questing to end the stream. It was a really good run with, I really enjoy duoing with Silly Device. Both of our duo partners, Paul and Silly Device, have been fun to duo with. Been a lot of fun. The new necklace you got would say is slightly better than my current one. I lose 1 agility and gain 3 stam. You're probably right, actually. I should have read that earlier. You're probably right. And I even got rid of something that had some agility on it that I thought... I don't know. Cheers to you, Zero G. It's been a lot of fun duoing. Yeah, it's a small change. If I end up going back to someplace with a bank, maybe I'll think about swapping them. They're both pretty darn good necklaces though, so this one's slightly more DPS with slightly less survivability. Alright, I want to sell all of this stuff, I think. I would equip this thing in a heartbeat if I could equip axes. But no axes allowed for druids. What weapon skills do I have? Daggers, maces, staves, two-handed maces, and unarmed. Are these all the weapon skills druids get, or am I missing one? Druids, I think, have some of the fewest weapon skills available. Am I missing anything? Maces and staves, daggers. Can't use axes, can't use swords. Don't think I can use two-handed, like, pole arms. I think I actually have all the weapon skills that Druid can get. It's a lot more work to get the Uldaman necklace. Oh, is it like a drop? Or... Oh, it's a lot more work to get the Uldaman necklace that is in our bank. Yeah, you're right about that. Alright, where's this turn-in over here? There you are.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
This was a low-level quest I just ended up doing, isn't it? Okay, I don't think...
Well met.
Yeah, that's over the excavation. Those are both level quests. Okay. I don't know why I thought I was getting a new quest there. Alright, let's go down to... not Uldaman. Let's go down to Badlands. Do just enough grinding to... You know what I can do? I can grind on these little small dragons. Try to get the black heart from non-elite mobs. Just long enough to get level 46 so that I can go train before heading down to Booty Bay. How much experience do I need? I need 102,000 out of 117,000. I need about 15,000 XP. They probably give, what, 200 apiece? So decent amount of mobs. 30 or so. I should have sold while I was there. One thing about Badlands, there's not a city or anything to find yourself. A lot of random consumables. I have this restorative potion that was a quest item. Quest reward. Removes one magic, curse, poison, or disease effect on you every 5 seconds, which is really nice. Jungle remedy, which can be get rid of diseases that I can't get rid of. And then this moist towelette that removes one negative spell effect. Cleans with the power of lemon. These weird random quest items, quest rewards that I have. Just holding on to them because who knows, in a pinch I might need to get rid of a... Be out of mana, I need to get rid of a root or a curse or something. Okay. I think we've done all the quests in this zone that aren't elite quests. I'll go try to get this Drake's Heart. Is that gold? It's gold. So when I have a choice in a game and I'm not like forced to go like leatherworking because I'm a leather worker, I actually prefer mining as my gathering skill. In real life, I enjoy panning for gold. It always, for some reason, finding shiny stuff in the middle of rocks or in a river is, I get the dopamine rush of finding shiny stuff. So if I have the option in games, I like to go mining and smithing. Alright, and I think my next level, yes, I have 30 points. I'm able to get Leader of the Pack, which gives 3% increase to range and melee crit chance while in cat or bear form. Very nice.
I'm out of range.
Alright, time to not get quest items again. Although honestly, if we don't get this for a while, it's probably good since I just want to grind on them for the levels.
Not enough energy.
I want to grind on them, and the first mob I kill gives me the quest item. Well, I guess I'm grinding on them anyway. These guys can drop the things that allow me to make more Dragon Breath chilies, so I can drop the whatever they're called. That's crazy. The very first one. We were killing these like crazy earlier. We couldn't get it, and then I get it the first drop. Isn't that always how it works? When you want it, you can't get it. When you don't want it, game's like, here it is. First one. Oh, you missed it? Very first one. Crazy. So ridiculous. Whatever's trolliest, do that. Experience, I gave him 231. Okay. Yeah, these small flame sacks. I still don't mind grinding on this. That's another guy wants me to join for Uldaman for a tank. No thanks. I'm kind of done with Uldaman for this character, I think. Unless a friend of mine needs it for something. I don't think I'm going to head back in there. Honestly, Uldaman was a little scary. That boss fight, without us pulling the boss, and a couple of those pulls were a little sketchy if we didn't have such a good healer and us being able to communicate between me and Silly Device. Uldaman, a little more chance for dying than I remembered Uldaman having. 100% of warriors stopped killing one whelp before they got the quest drop. That's right. Perfect gambler's fallacy moment right there. Any little detail about you? You'd probably pick mining as well. Hard not to get some dopamine when you find shiny, expensive stuff. Too bad there's nothing to pan here and nothing to mine. It'd be interesting to try, though. Yeah. Well, my ex likes to go to Colorado. So we went on like 2 or 3 different vacations while we were together. She liked to go because of something being legal there that wasn't legal in Texas. I liked to go because there's pretty nice hiking. And, wow, that guy's doing a lot of damage. And I would always bring, I still have my little pan and like a little teardropper thing to like suck up the water that might have gold dust in it to go panning for gold. So it's like not even remotely, whoops, lucrative if you're trying to make money to pan for gold. But it's like a fun, like, it's like a fun thing for me to do. Looking for little valuable pieces of gold. Even if it's not, you're never gonna pan for enough gold to sell for anything worth much. But I'm also saved Uldaman. Uldaman I couldn't go in again. Oh, you're right. I forgot that they do that in Hardcore Classic. They don't do that in just regular Classic, right? In regular Classic, you're not locked out of a dungeon, are you? I don't think that's a thing. All right, how's this experience? It's like okay. Although actually I had this turn in, I guess I could do as well. I wonder how much. Does it tell me how much? Does Questy tell me how much? 3,900 experience. Okay, so I can farm until I'm 3,900 away from the level, which is what? 117.5. 3,900 would be 100 and oh man, math. About 114,000 experience I need to have. I'm at 104, so I need about 10,000 more experience, which is like 20 of these guys, 10 of these guys, 30? I don't know, it's frickin' math. It's frickin' math on stream. Good reminder, though. I completely forgot about that whole saved to the instance lockout thing. Completely forgot about that. Nice, we're getting these little flame sacks, which is the reason that if I'm gonna grind on any enemies, it'd be these guys. Because even though the Dragon Breath Chili wasn't very consistent AoE damage, at least it was some AoE damage. I think Rogues and Druids were the worst for AoE damage for DPS specs or classes. I can't remember if Rogue has something. I feel like maybe a Rogue gets one ability that lets them hit one other mob with their auto attacks or something. Okay, do I think, are there any small dudes up here, or are these all these big guys? Aggro them. Like it's only these elite dudes in here. Let me check. Run through this dangerous area. Elite dragons everywhere. Oh, there's another runestone up there. Do I even want to have these on me, honestly? Oh, there are more of these guys over here. Oh, nice. I didn't actually think there were. Beautiful. Drakes for days, whelps for days. So, the game I always talk about, every time I play WoW, I just want to talk about Ashes of Creation, because that's the game I'm, like, most excited for. They do a monthly live stream, and their monthly live stream is this week. I think it's Thursday. And the topic of Ashes of Creation's live stream this month is node versus node PvP, I think. Which one of the big things about Ashes of Creation that's supposed to, you know, I was talking about earlier about new MMOs don't seem to do anything new. The big new thing Ashes of Creation's trying to do is nodes. And what nodes are in Ashes of Creation are, they're the main cities. And the main cities aren't static in the world. They're not like Stormwind or Ironforge, always in the same place. The main cities in Ashes of Creation start out, are node locations, and players themselves have to level up the node by doing activities in the area around the node, like questing and gathering resources and all that kind of stuff. One of the big philosophies of Ashes of Creation is PvE builds the world, so PvE creates the node in that location and levels it up. PvP changes the world, so node versus node warfare is like, if you're a player in Ashes of Creation, you want to build up your node so you get the bonuses from that node and get the higher level crafting and all that kind of stuff. But if you're at war with another node, you can siege another node and have like big PvP sieges to try to steal resources from your enemy node, or your enemy node is a tier 6 and you're tier 5. In order to get to tier 6, you have to beat that tier 5 node. So it's going to be a live stream about how some of those mechanics are going to work, which is quite interesting. I'm going to attack you without starting in stealth here. It'll be quite interesting to see how the large-scale PvP real-world node wars will work.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, that doesn't spawn any mean mob, right? Okay, so I got those 3 things. I think I have to use those here or something, which is something I don't want to do as a solo player. When is that? I think it's the 31st. Is there a May 31st? I always forget which months have 30 and 31. I think it's this Thursday at like 11 a.m. my time or something like that. It's always during the day when I'm streaming, so I always have to watch it, you know, later that night. I follow a bunch of YouTube content creators who, you know, make predictions about what it's going to be and then do reviews afterwards and talk about the mechanics of it, so I think it's this Thursday. Is the 31st Friday? Okay, maybe it's Friday then. That might be right. It's usually on the last day of the month, I think. So if the last day of the month is this Friday, then that's probably what it is. I'm kind of excited, but I'm less excited about that than, of course, the only showcase that I'm really excited about is when they finally show off the Bard, because that is going to happen soon, TM, because they've talked about it a couple times. Crap, I'm a little low and I don't want to fight 2 at the same time, so let me heal first. I was actually hoping this next showcase would be the Bard showcase because they said it was going to be soon, but I'm going to guess it'll be the next one or the following one. A lot of people will be really excited for this war node showcase because a lot of people who enjoy PvP and MMOs are excited for Ashes of Creation, since they call it PvX, which means it's not PvP focused, it's not PvE focused, it's everything. You can fight people in the open world, or you can avoid fights. So it's interesting how they'll incorporate all that together. There's this game that Red never talks about. What, FTL? You want me to talk about more FTL? Or are you talking about Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Glitch 3? What are we talking about? Who wants to avoid a fight? I mean, some people don't like PvP. A lot of the YouTubers I watch who talk about Ashes of Creation, they think that the biggest thing that might stop the game being as big as other people might think it could be is that there aren't going to be PvE servers where PvP is like disabled. So You're being sarcastic. Oh, okay. Yes, I do like to talk about Ashes of Creation. It's true. I'm telling you, man, when I play WoW, it just reminds me of my favorite times of playing an MMO back in the day. Like, discovering a new MMO world to explore. Is there anything better? Ramses, didn't you say you played a ton of Star Wars The Old Republic? I bet some of your fondest memories are exploring that world and losing so much of your life and time in that game, right? So, like, I'm hoping to recapture that joy of exploring a new MMO in Ashes of Creation, so that's why I talk about it so much. And I feel like when I play WoW, an old school MMO, this would be the place where more people would actually be interested in the things that Ashes of Creation is attempting to do. Shogi, are you still playing SWTOR? I logged in once over the weekend between like doing other stuff and playing a little bit of oh wow, Season of Discovery with Steven. You are still playing it? Okay. I just didn't play that much. You may have 10 characters and most of them level 20 and some level 30s. Since the last time we talked about it? Because isn't the max level like 80? So it sounds like you keep restarting. Because what I was surprised about when I got back onto SWTOR to play with Shogi was the talent trees seem very different than when I played however long ago that was. And yeah, no more dragons up there. And the max level I think was 80, which I never remembered the max level being that high. How close are we to... Okay, I need about 4,000 or 5,000 more experience. All right, more hunting up little dragon whelps. Shogi is the greatest bounty hunter in all the galaxy. True, true. I need to get back on when you're on so we can like group up. I think there's a story. Don't they have like story dungeons you can do? What are they called? Like the first one. I think I'm eligible for the first story dungeon now. That I don't know if you're supposed to do with people or you can solo or what. Vanilla SWTOR is level 50. Your main is level 50, and you made one of every class. Okay. So it sounds like you haven't played seriously since they upped to the level cap whenever that happens. Is my guess, huh? Flashpoint, that's the one. Yeah, there was, after leaving the starting zone, it says I'm eligible for some flashpoint. So maybe we can group up for that flashpoint or something next time we're both on. Yeah, Black Talon Flashpoint. Does that sound like the thing? Are Flashpoints like the dungeons of SWTOR? I forget because it's been so long and I only, you know, I'm only level 18 on my guy. I haven't really grouped up with anybody or anything. You played a bit after... You think, but you didn't advance your main, you haven't played in years, yeah. You'll help me out if I promise not to laugh at how bad your tune looks. But you just told me you're the best bounty hunter in the land. I guess you're not best dressed bounty hunter in the land, huh? Not best dressed. By the way, I guess we should let people know, for anybody who likes to hang out for the Friday Baldur's Gate 3 session, that is not happening this week. Shogi is... Are you going out of town? I think you're doing something this weekend. That's we won't be doing that. Skill-wise, dress Skill-wise, you're the best. Dress-wise, you're not going to be on your GQ Bounty Hunter magazine. GQ Bounty Hunter magazine. Sad. Camping and fishing, nice. Going with Shane and Richard Keith. Trying to log in. Swotor, you discovered that you don't have a password in your manager for the game. Turns out you were using an old default password. And you haven't used it in years. Yeah, I had to update my password to get into Swotor. My guy's a Sith. What's the assassin one? Is it Inquisitor? My guy's a Sith Inquisitor, I think. That's going for damage over time. And I got my first, what are they called? Companions, which is like just every character gets a pet, basically. And he's this really weird looking, tall alien dude that looks like he should be a tank, and he's constantly healing me. It's a weird... I don't know what race he is. But in all the dialogue options, apparently he's some race that's supposed to eat force sensitivity people or something. So, really weird. Weird race. Guy who eats force sensitive people. I'm an Inquisitor, yeah. You had a physical branded security token, but the battery's dead. I have one of those right here. I have one of these for WoW. One of these little tokens that you press the button to give you your security thing. And it still works. It's funny you have one of those for Swotor, yeah. You can switch their roles, yeah. I think him being a healer is probably best. I don't know that there's a lot of backstabbing I can do with my character yet, so I probably don't need my guy to be a tank. And honestly, it reminds me a bit of the, if you play EverQuest nowadays, like everybody just gets a mercenary or something, and you can pick which role they take. And it's cool, it lets you solo a lot, but I honestly feel like it's not great for forcing you into needing to play with other people. Swotor feels like a very solo player-centric MMO, because it's all story-based questing for the leveling, and they give you a companion to fill whatever role you need to continue soloing. So it makes it like it doesn't feel like it requires you to group up that much, like, you know, like classic WoW has been making me do. I'm a Sith, I don't backstab. Really? I think I actually do have one ability that from stealth I can backstab with, I think. How are we doing here? Am I getting close? I'm getting close to being able to turn in my quest and hit my level. Damn. Damn. Might have to transfer another character, then you transfer level 25 Inquisitor to the server. Well, you can be like, aren't there like tank specs? You can go tank spec, right? Khashoggi is stealth ranged DPS. I'm stealth melee DPS. I don't want to fight with these mobs, so I think I'm going to go turn in this quest. Oh, okay. I guess I'll, here, return the favor. I'll kill any mob that gives me experience on the way to this turn-in, and I should be able to hit my level pretty quickly here. You have a sorcerer caster type, okay. Although maybe my melee guy, I can make him go tank mode if I want. It looks like there was a tank option for Inquisitor. How does a Sith do damage over time? Just yell insults and threats at the enemy. It has to do with, I don't know, I'd have to look at the ability names. But it's something about causing them to bleed or something. It's called like, the abilities are very Sith-like sounding. I think one's like consumption or hatred. You stack hatred stacks or something like that. I haven't gotten very far into the character where I'm doing much damage over time. I think I only have one of the damage over time abilities. I think you eventually get 3 in total. So I don't actually know all the mechanics of it yet. You have a level 14 Sith warrior you could move over? Okay. Well, don't spend a bunch of money to move characters over if you don't want to. Me and Shogi haven't even grouped up yet. But hopefully we can do some dungeons or something. Could be fun. Alright, how close are we to a level with turning this in? Hopefully this will give us a level.
What's on your mind?
Cancel weapon. It doesn't even do anything for me, does it?
Watch your back.
Okay, a little under 1,000 experience to get this level. Cool. Think you have to do the tutorial over? You logged in once and you had no clue what to do? Yeah, I'm kind of having to relearning. It's pretty stock standard old school MMO mechanics, but having played so much WoW, I'm having to get back into how everything works. Like the stealth is interesting. You actually move not that slow while in stealth, and it's a toggle thing. But it seems better than WoW stealth. It seems like you can get closer to mobs before they detect you in the whatever they call it, camouflage or whatever it's called in SWTOR. Sith Warrior is cool. I think I made a Sith Warrior way back when. If I wasn't wanting to try some sort of damage over time class, I probably would have tried Sith Warrior. I often prefer melee classes. Tanking and melee DPS is often what I do if I can't play a bard. And there are no bards in SWTOR. Go figure. No bards. Right, I should be dinging really quickly here, I think. Yeah, I need like 500 XP, I think. Ooh, get crit on. Can you be a smuggler like Han Solo? Yes, you can. I think the class that Shogi's playing, Bounty Hunter, is like the Imperial version of the Rebel Smuggler, or whatever the other faction's called. I forget what the other faction's called. And you can go, like, you know, dual-wielding blaster rogue-like DPS where you can go kind of stealthy mode. You can also be a smuggler healer, maybe? I think? I don't know. When I was looking at classes, it looked like you could be healer, tank, or DPS for any class. Is that true? Is what I saw true? It seemed kind of crazy.
It's too far away.
It almost looks like any class could do any role if you choose the right spec. Maybe that's not quite true. Maybe that's just the class I played that looked like had all 3 of those choices. Ding! Triple kill. No, okay. Ding 46. Leader of the pack. Beautiful. All right. Perfect timing. So now I can teleport to Moonglade, learn some new skills, and I can hearth to Booty Bay and do some solo leveling down there to finish the stream. Thank you, man. 46. We are, I think, 3 levels from the level that my Warlock died at. I think my Warlock died at level 49. You're gonna stay as a couch potato. Jabba the Huttese. Okay. Is Huttese a type of sofa? Okay, I'm not sure if I get that joke. Imperial version is the agent. The bounty hunter's counterpart on the Republic side is the trooper. Really? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess I don't know the classes that well.
I'm listening.
Alright, what do we got? We got a Moonfire upgrade, a Wrath upgrade, Bash upgrade, Dash upgrade, Frenzied Regeneration upgrade, Pounce upgrade. Wow. Okay, a lot of upgrades. Alright, some of those I actually have to replace. Let me see here. So, balance. I got a Moonfire, rank 8. There. Wrath, rank 7. Where's that? Wrath, rank 7 here. Rejuvenation. Rank 8. 195 mana for 388 over 12 second heal becomes 235 mana for a 488 over 12 second heal. Okay. Not sure if I know that math. But everything else should have auto swapped over if I'm correct. Let me check and make sure. All these look like they just show one level of that. Dash rank 2, dash rank 2. Okay.
Peace be
That
with
looks
you.
good. Okay, so I believe I can now hearth down to Booty Bay and do some questing for the rest of the stream here. Let's do that. Closing in on Grim Reaper. Hopefully not. Hopefully I don't get myself killed again. Hopefully not. Alright, let's hang out in Booty Bay.
Got the
All
best
the ladies
deals
love
anywhere.
all them guys at Booty Bay. See, tiger meat, wolf meat, yes. Mystery meat, yes, but no red wolf or any of this. Okay. Alright, I got a bunch of these flame sacks and some mystery meat that I can turn into more of this chili. Okay, nothing else to sell here, I don't think. So many random crappy
Real.
quest items in my inventory. I should be able to do that
I
one.
couldn't help.
How's my quest log looking? Alright. I cleared out my quest log pretty well. All
Can I help
these
you?
delivery quests and things we got done today, so that's nice. Should be able to pick up everything I want to grab
Talk
here.
to me. Hurry back.
Do you have any quests that are low level? Bloodstone ore? No, I don't
Glad I could
think I care about that one.
Hail.
That one's good. Time is money, friend! Gotta love all the memorable lines from WoW. Gotta love it. Bioware isn't running SWTOR anymore? You didn't know that? Yeah, it seems like a lot of the old MMOs are run by, like, Daybreak now. Like, EverQuest is run by Daybreak. Like, a lot of the Korean ones. Do you have a quest? Yes. Stranglethorn Fever I might attempt to do. That's the one where we fight off waves of dudes, I think. Request from the guy in here. Yes.
What can
Voodoo
I do
Doos,
for you?
very good. One quest I didn't grab was Whiskey, level 50. I don't think I'm gonna grab that one. 47 Elite. I'll grab the 47 Elite. I think that's like fighting a giant off the coast over here. Message in a bottle. Monogrammed Sash. I don't remember that quest. What is that quest? Return the monogrammed sash to its owner. Let's go see if I can find that one. I don't think I ever did that quest before.
Greetings. Be
Is
careful.
that off this island over here? Mokrash. Let's go see a new quest I've never done. Like, I think EverQuest and EverQuest 2 are both run by Daybreak, I think. Okay, that's a level 50 elite that you kill and get a sash from. Okay, I won't be doing that quest. Alright. Won't be doing that. Curse of the Tides. Get the blade. Oh, that's from Pretty Boy Duncan over here. Yeah, okay, let's do this quest real quick. Broadsword was founded by former Mythic devs. They also run Dark Age of Camelot and Ultima Online. You didn't know Ultima Online was still a thing. Yeah, a lot of those old school MMOs, even if they don't have an official server, a lot of them have like fan-run servers. Like the City of Heroes server that I play on. That kind of thing. Old school MMOs never die, they just get outsourced. They don't die, they multiply. Alright, so I need to kill this guy. This is a pretty annoying pole. Okay. She gonna come for me over here? Good thing is I outlevel these guys pretty hardcore, so should be able to burst them pretty quickly. Okay, you're dead. Until she runs. There we go. Now we're good. Beautiful. I definitely know this is an area that people die. Pretty sure Doug Cruz has said that before. Careful this area. Lots of people lose their hardcore character here. Alright, you're gonna path around, or where are you going, bro? I need to kill this guy. Should have innervated myself. I don't want a bunch of mages shooting at me, shooting giant fireballs at me. Go away, Bloodsail Mage. You're not welcome here. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to innervate myself while I wait. Oh, there you go. Now let's get rid of the Pather just to play it safe. Alright, and pretty sure if I attack him, she'll aggro, so let's clear all these. Clear them out as safe as I can. Get deleted.
Not ready yet.
Killed you so fast, my stealth cooldown wasn't back up. Get wrecked. Huh, here comes the rain. Little darling. Wasn't I supposed to get a dagger from you? Hold on a second. What? Where are we? Stranglethorn Vale. What is this called? The Curse of the Tides. Destroy the altar with Caitlyn's blade. Kill Gazban. Bring the Stone of Tides. You already have the blade? I already have it. I have to go up and kill this guy out there with it. Okay. Or there's an elite or something. I gotta fight through the elites. Okay, well, killed that guy for no reason. Just WoW things. I totally murdered that guy in cold blood. But there were good reasons for it. Alright, do I want to go do this Captain Keelhaul quest? This is going to be a challenging one, but I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be fighting through those boats. Oh, the random PvP Tauren walking around. See if I can find this message in a bottle quest too. Oh, I don't remember the rain being this extensive in Stranglethorn Vale. Holy shnikes. Got a monsoon going on. Alright, so we look for a bottle on the coast for a message in a bottle. There we go. That was quick. There. Okay, that is not the quest. Apparently there's multiple messages on in a bottle on this coast. Okay, so that guy is the quest guy. Where's Doc Cruz? Do we think this guy's soloable? It's estimating his health at 7,000. That does not... I feel like he's going to be one of those stronger elites. He's a +1 elite. I probably should not try to solo that guy. Where's Doc Cruz, my resident knowledge person of knowledge for what elites I can and cannot kill. And that quest didn't turn in is on that island. Is this island where a bunch of elites are? It might be. Go check it out. Let me do something here. I'm going to shoot him. I want to see if I can root him. I can root him. Okay, his health is barely moving, so we're gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and run. I'm gonna go ahead and run and say I'm not soloing this guy. Get 10% health. Maybe. If I was even level, I think I'd give that a try. But being a level below, I don't think I want to give that a try. A little scary. I don't want to end today's stream dying to an elite that I shouldn't have fought. Like I did on my Warlock at 49. That is the thing that's going to kill me, is trying to solo elite mobs that I should not be trying to solo. That is the thing that seems to kill me. My overconfidence. Insidious killer. Alright. Are there elite mobs on this? I feel like there is an island somewhere that has a bunch of elite mobs, and I can't remember if it's this island or not. Oh! Yep. Yep, there's stealth guys here. They're level 50. Okay, they're not elite, but they are level 50. Alright, let me go de-aggro, and then I'm going to stealth my way to this quest turn-in. +4, I could probably deal with that if I... You know, famous last words. If I just get the jump on them instead of getting jumped on by them. I'm at least turn this quest in for the free XP. See what this person has to say. Level 50s. Okay, so we got level 50 non-elites on this place. There's a chest over there. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself, Princess Poobah?
Wish to speak? Walk with
Slay King Mukla.
me.
Is he an
May the
elite?
sun shine upon thee.
Yeah, he's an elite, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop that quest. Maybe I'll come back and do that later. Right now, you can be imprisoned a little longer, lady. Alright, let me see if there's... This looks like a big old debate. There's, yeah, probably stealth mobs guarding this chest. This guy just saw this. He pathed towards his chest. Or can I grab it? Go for it. Quick! Quick! Heist of the century! Free stuff. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's go try to do the Bloodsail Buccaneers quest over here. He's a tough elite rather than just a regular elite. Yeah, that's my worry. Which one, Mukla or this Gorlash guy? Or both. Maybe both of them are tough elites. The Mukla one is like 5 levels above me, or 4 or 5 levels, so I'm definitely not doing that. The Gorlash is only 1 level above me. Mukla, okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take any chances there. Alright, what I'm going to attempt to do here is I'm going to try to kill my way towards this boss rather than trying to sneak by anything. Make it so that we have a safe route to run away as we go on to this death boat. It's not a death cave, it's a death boat. Okay, apparently you dodge like crazy. Holy shnikes. The dodges, though. Another chest there. That's nice. The question will be, can I fight enemies on here without fighting 10 enemies at a time? These are level 45s. These boats are spooky. See if I can grab that guy without getting any other aggro. It looks like I have just the one dude, I think. We'll find out if somebody below aggroed. Okay, looks like we're clear. I don't think I see anybody training the whole boat full of pirates at me. I'll grab this guy as he comes around. Unless he goes underneath. Okay, if he goes down there, I'm going to probably... Nope, okay. Try to do this super safe. Resisted. Oh, I fell off the boat. That might aggro somebody from inside. Did it? Okay, I don't think so. I think we're good. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. And let's go ahead and get a food buff and agility potion, elixir, and intelligence elixir. Get all my self buffs that I can get here to play this as safe as possible. And I think we learned earlier that I couldn't use Dragon Breath Chili while having the food buff. I think Zero G said he noticed that we couldn't do both, or tried it himself maybe. Oh my god, I can't chase because you gouged me. Okay, it's fine. Frickin' right as she runs away, she stuns me. That's some leech strats right there. Stop with the gouging, though. Okay, you can poison me, eh? So you're a rogue. Gouging and poison, definitely a rogue. Brutus. And that guy. Okay, I don't think I need to mess with those guys. You are not one of my targets. Okay, they didn't aggro from upstairs, so we should be good. Thing I gotta worry about is them running away. Okay, good. These guys are pretty strong. Fighting multiples of these guys at the same time is not super safe. If I get any ads, this could go downhill. I'm gonna have to be prepared to sprint and leave this place if things get bad. Oops, didn't loot. Let's wait for stealth to be back up. Oh man, there's so many mobs in here. Can I actually sneak into the guy I need to kill? He's right there. And what level is he? Level 46. This guy just patrolling back and forth. If I could fight him in this little room solo, I could... This is sketchy, man. Alright, I'm gonna to pull you by yourself, and there might be two. I'm going to be prepared to run if there's more than two. I see two. I think we're okay. I need to focus down the mage. Oh god. Okay, I might have to potion here. Okay, health potion. Do this. Heal. Alright, throw on poison removal. Okay. I did not mean to loot. Okay. Alright, use the potion cooldown. Oh god. F8. Okay, there we go. Whoo, boy. Okay. Hopefully clearing that 2-pull right now, right there, makes this a lot safer. Because now I have an avenue to run away if things get bad. There was a patrol walking back and forth I want to clear. This guy. Nice. There's a patrol in here. We want to clear him out. We're going to have the captain plus a caster for the actual quest mob. Wait for my potion cooldown to be up, and then I'll be ready to give this a try. Bandage myself. You're always on a bit of a timer when you're in a cave or in a ship or something, because repops. And a timer because of repops. So I want to burst down the mage and then kill the captain. Make sure there's not a third person in here. Okay. I need to be able to get behind you without aggroing you. Are you gonna move? I feel like you're gonna move, right? Are you not gonna move? Oh my gosh, okay. Gotcha. Oh my god, you cast a slow. Okay, good. Swap to heal if I need. Oh, you're a caster? Okay, get out of the slow plus AoE, okay. Okay, this should be fine. And I didn't remember either of these guys being casters. GG, okay. One of these guys down. This is stressful. They're not even elites, but they could easily respawn and kill me. Yeah, repop here. I'm gonna kill this repop right now before other repops happen. And there's the other repops, like I said.
Not enough. I don't have energy.
I could just run, but I want to loot. So I'm being greedy now to loot. In true greedy fashion. There we go. This. 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 And the other boat is over there, so I'm gonna not jump off, because jumping off probably aggroes somebody inside. Okay, one sketchy fight down. One to go. Didn't realize WoW looked like such garbage. Wow, Salt Mill. I mean, it's from 2004. So I will say more recent expansions, like if you're playing Dragonflight, there's a lot more updated models. This is Classic. So Classic is 2004, 2005. So got to give it a little bit of benefit of the doubt, I'd say. It's not as aged as well as other 2004 games. What other games were in 2004? Because I'm not sure if I agree. What other who else is playing modern playing games from 2004 in the modern day? Half-Life 2. I'd have to go back and look at Half-Life 2 to see if I agree with your statement. I feel like, honestly, WoW was never meant to be this graphically intense thing, so I don't know. I don't know if I fully agree with you. What Blizzard was always trying to do with, you know, Warcraft 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, is they always have, like, stylized graphics. So, to me, it looks good for the style they were going for, but it's never going to look as realistic as a first-person shooter or other style of games that try to be more realistic with their graphics. Alright, the guy I need to kill, I think, spawns in here, so... Some trolls, some horde people just cleared this place out, so maybe I can kill things as they repop. Clear the way back to the... Oh, is this... Oh, Fleet Master, they literally just killed him, okay. Guess I could go downstairs. Try to look for dudes to murder hobo while we wait for repops. Make sure my named person I need to kill is not down here. Oh, there's that riddle, okay. Back up a bit here. Come with me. Come with me to the corner of death. Don't worry, it's totally not going to get you killed. It's just called the corner of death for reasons. Alright, that's a quest I did on my Warlock. And it ends with you getting a bag and some, you know, random experience and stuff. So I will probably do that. I might do that off stream because most of that is just go to a place, pick up a thing. Dot, get a bag. Okay, one of these repops gonna start. Yeah, these people are probably doing the same quest I'm doing right now. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's any other games from this era that I would think like make WoW just look really bad. Because a lot of what I hear from people when they see WoW is, you know, it's way aged well because it's stylized. Like, because it's, you know, they weren't trying to make a hyper-realistic graphic game. They were just making a MMO in their Blizzard style kind of thing. Okay. Oh, damn, we did get that extra pull. Okay. Let's not get 3, though. Oh, God. That's gonna get him. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna heal. Okay, I've got my heal over time's up. I should have cleansed poison too, but it's fine. Should be fine here. Although no energy, no energy, no energy. Okay. The texturing and map design look very lazy to you. Well, I'm just gonna have to disagree. I can understand if you never played it and never explored the world, just looking at it now, 20 years after it was first designed, that it could look that way. But for its time, WoW was not considered like a poorly done graphical game. For its time, it looked pretty good. You have to remember the MMOs that were before this were things like EverQuest. Now, if you compare WoW to EverQuest, I think you'd start to see how it's looking a little better, I feel like. Come on with these freaking stuns, man. You gotta compare it with other contemporaries than just one first-person shooter that was like one of the best games of all time. I mean, I think we can all pretty much agree Half-Life is considered to be really good. Okay. Look at the stretch textures. They use the same textures and stretch it. Okay. I'm watching for repops here. Okay. I'm not sure if I see what you're talking about, and even if I did, again, I'm not sure that I would think that is a bad thing. Because with what they were working with in 2004, that was probably a way to add variety. Okay, this is not the guy I need to kill. This is the guy I need to kill. It's not a respawn yet. Okay. Oof. Didn't aggro that guy, good. Re-get my, food buff online. MMOs also want to reach as many players as possible. Many gamers actually only have like mid-level PCs, especially back then. It's also a reason why they kept the graphics cheapish. Yeah, that's probably another reasoning behind WoW not being cutting edge in graphics. Probably at any time in its development cycle, honestly. I think the guy might actually be up above. Yeah, well, let's just keep clearing in case he's going to show up in here. He might show up in here. This guy I need to kill. Man, this guy's got a badass looking sword compared to player swords you can get at this level. There he is. Okay, cool. So there's the boss. Not elite, right? No. Okay. I probably do want to heal, though. I'm gonna use my combo. Okay, I already used my combo points. Do this. Do this. Crap, he's attacking fast. Get my heal. Okay. Got my heals going. This guy's like Fury Warrior attack speed going on here. Does he run? He does. Good. Okay. Alright, 2 spooky fights down. I feel like you could critique a lot about WoW, but I feel like critiquing it for its 2004 graphics is kind of the thing I would be least likely to agree with you. Because I will definitely agree that there's some things to critique WoW about. I do it often. But the graphics of classic WoW of 2004 is one of the few things I don't really find that much to fault. They certainly weren't ID Software with Doom 3 from 2004, but WoW has so much more game. Yeah. Like, WoW, what it does well is what it did well, and what it did for the MMO genre was innovate a lot of the mechanics, streamline a lot of stuff that was in MMOs that came before it. there's the last guy I actually need to kill here. And this should actually complete this quest. Oh, did I steal this guy? Well, sorry. Am I actually sorry? Completed my quest, so I'm not that sorry. I'm gonna bow. I'll bow to you. Oh, who's that guy? He just spawned right there. I'll help you since you helped me, though. There. I'll help you kill that guy. Because my quest is now done. Okay. Spooky quest done. Spooky quill quest on a death ship quest done. I wonder if that leads to another quest. I honestly can't remember. I'm also, you know, I'm probably not the most what's the word? Unbiased when it comes to judging old school MMOs because I'm old. And I played EverQuest when it was new. And I played WoW when it first came out. So it's like, I don't know, watching The Matrix now and thinking, wow, the special effects are so bad. It's like, I think they hold up pretty well for being from 1999. But if you compare it to, you know, friggin' Infinity War from whenever that came out, 2021 or whatever, probably not going to hold up quite as well, you know? Yes, dial-up internet was a thing when this game came out. This is quite true. High-speed internet kind of didn't even exist, or if it did, was like only something the very rich or the very lucky had. That's a good point. So, I don't disagree that the graphics aren't the best in 2024, but I do disagree that they were lazy or uninspired or something. Dial-up internet, that's right. That was a thing. That was a thing. God, dial-up was awful. Yes, it was. If somebody called your house, you got disconnected from the game you were playing. Dude, don't call me when I'm trying to game. Monitor resolution was 1024 by 768. Really, that seems big to me. I thought it was like 800 by 600. I honestly can't remember though. Turn-in's up there. Do I have another turn-in over here? I feel like I have a turn-in somewhere else here.
Drink banana.
Alright. Send that to my mule. King's Blood. That might actually be something to send to my mule as well. Sell that. Sell the silk. Oh, I also want to sell this weapon thing because I just can't use it. It doesn't proc off when I'm in cat or bear form, I think. Alright, I'm just going to grab this
Hi, how are
quest.
ya? You
I don't
have
know
a
if I
great
can
day now.
actually do it right now. You think 800 by 600 was the norm back then? That's what I think. But again, I didn't know resolution numbers back then because
What brings you here?
I wasn't
Goodbye.
elite gamer or anything like that. So ZX Spectrum loading sounds over a fun. How nostalgic. Okay.
Drink.
I should probably prepare to.
Go forth to victory.
Movies from the 80s and 90s, especially when they had weird looking practical effects, those didn't age well at all. Yeah, I'd say it depends because, like, I'm pretty sure Matrix probably aged pretty well, but, like, some of the natural disaster movies that didn't have huge budgets and used, like, miniatures probably didn't age nearly as well. Most post-2000s movies aged well, like Lord of the Rings, yeah. Sharknado. Yeah, I don't know about that one, how it aged. Alright, so I probably have time to do like one cycle of some quests. I really want to get these 2 quests up here done. That's what I want done. So, let me go do Zanzil's Mixture, the Voodoo Doos, and then head up there. I probably don't get all the Skull Splitter tusks done today. Not if I don't want to go super late. Although, the thing is, I don't actually have to end super early, so maybe I will do all this. Maybe I'll go a little bit late. I don't go late very often. Because of usually having to go right after a rehearsal right after. So I might actually take a little more time to do some things here. We're going late, chat. I might go an hour late or something. Good time with solo questing. Fast times with solo questing. What are these thaumaturgy vessels for again? I think that's for... Oh, that was for killing the... Was I supposed to use those on those guys? Fills empty... Oh, those guardians where we were killing those dragons earlier that were so hard to kill. I was supposed to use this item on them. No wonder I thought I was supposed to get a drop from them. Okay. Okay, next time I go to Badlands with 0G, I need to remember it's a use item on dead mob kind of quest, not a needs to drop random quest item that never drops kind of quest. Pretty sure I'm in the middle of a bunch of stealth cat mobs right now. Yeah. Okay. So, fight you, bro. I'll fight you. How about Dune 1984? That's the Dune that still... I don't know if it's the effects, but it's like... The main Harkonnen dude still makes me shiver with how gross he looked. The fat dude in the suspensors... And he had all this messed up... I didn't even know what you call it, like skin disease. Ugh. Ugh. And some cat-on-cat action. It's hot. Hot cat-on-cat action. Dune has not aged well. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched it, because I never really liked the way it looked. I don't know if it's the effects or just because of that creepy main Harkonnen guy, the way he looked always made me just go, ugh. Which was probably on purpose, because that character is supposed to be nasty and gross and has like a young boy fetish or something. If I remember correctly, that was a thing about that main Harkonnen guy. Like, not only is he gross, he's also a pedophile. To go full evil mode on you. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, or am I remembering that right? That's the thing I remember about the leader of the Harkonnen dudes. Baron Harkonnen. They made him extra hideous. In the book, he's just very fat. And I don't remember if there was any skin disease thing with him in the book. Harkonnen pulling a heart plug. Not sure if that's a joke or what. That is a right thing. He liked boys. Yeah. Very weird and gross and creepy.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, this is one of those things where they take forever to drop. So I might not actually go to the troll drop quest, because that one I'm pretty sure takes forever. This is a 2-pole here, right? Yeah, 2 level 44s. Yeah, it is level. Burn one down pretty quickly. burn them until I run out of energy anyway. The beautiful Fade Rotha, played by Sting, yes. What I remember from either a YouTube video I watched or some interview, Patrick Stewart was in that movie. He played, I think he played one of the Atreides dudes, I think. And I think there was like an interview with Patrick Stewart talking about is either before Sting got really famous or something, and Patrick Stewart didn't know who Sting was. And when he was talking to Sting on set, and Sting said he was a musician. He's like, oh, you like a classical musician or what? Like, he had no idea who Sting was, so he's just like doing the whole, I don't know who this famous person is because I'm out of the loop kind of thing. It was pretty funny. Played Gurney Halleck, okay. Gurney Halleck. Was he the... He was not the doctor who betrayed them. He was... And he was also not the guy who trained Paul. God, who was Gurney Halleck? It's been so long. And I haven't watched the new ones that I can't remember all the random characters. Was he the guy who trained him? He wasn't the guy who, like, one-on-one trained Paul, is he? Funnily enough, he plays the guy always playing guitar and singing. Yeah. But I can't curse, actually. Yeah, okay. Because I reread Dune a couple years ago, and Gurney Halleck, I feel like he was like one of the smaller parts. Because there was one guy who trained Paul in like hand-to-hand fighting, and he ended up training the Fremen in the weirding way, right? But that wasn't Gurney Halleck, I think. That was another dude. No, I still haven't seen the new Dune movies. I still haven't. Every time I say I need to, and then I just would rather watch YouTube videos of interviews between Patrick Stewart than actually watching the movies. I still haven't. Joey from Friends must have read those books a ton. He was always saying, "How you do?" Okay. How you do, huh? Come on, stop dodging my big attack, please. Thank you. Wow. Well done, well done. I actually thought that was Fred making that joke, since Fred's always the one making the stupid puns. I mean, amazing jokes. Inspired, really, if you think about it. Inspired puns. Duncan, Idaho. That's the one I'm thinking of, yes. And he sounds like a variety of potato. He absolutely does. He absolutely sounds like a variety of potato. The only character showing up in all the original books was, what, Duncan, Idaho? Well, him and Paul Atreides, right? Wait, what are the original books? Are you talking about something different than the actual Dune books that I've read? When you say the original books, do you mean the books that all the movies are based off of, or something? Are there like some prequel to the actual movie, or actual famous books? Yeah, Fear is the Mind Killer, Fear is Little Death that lives inside my head. There's some from his son. Oh, okay, okay, you're talking about... Yeah, alright. Yeah, I read a couple of those, but it just... I've talked about this before. The deeper you get into Dune, the more it gets into weird religious territory that I'm like... Okay. Alright, weird religious territory stuff. There's only so much of that I can take. There's only so much weird religious stuff I can do. Wait, is this a... This is a named dude. Zanzil the Outcast. Okay, well I don't actually need to kill you specifically, so I'm gonna not fight you since you're a little higher level, I think. You googled Dune books and it has 45 of them. Well, okay, I got maybe like 3 or 4 in before I quit, so... Wow, I didn't know there were 45. Sounds like his son really was capitalizing on dad's success, I guess. Oh, I was hamstrung. I was like, why am I moving so slow? We started to hate the high and mighty monologues by various characters, yeah. Well, that's probably the theme, right? Because Paul has a bunch of those, right? Like, the end of the first book is basically Paul's monologue about what he's gonna do about taking over the Empire or something, right? About the Fremen will rise up and all this stuff, become a wave that will, you know, displace the Bene Gesserit and all this crazy stuff. Okay, this slows me down. That sucks. Frank Herbert wrote 6. Okay, so it looks like I never got to any of his son's books, I guess. I need to finish. I guess I can get some from these guys over here. I only need 4, and there's 2 guys I need to kill. Okay. Yeah, I'll kill one last dude that can drop one of these before I head over there. You're on my way to Murder Hobo. Sure, I'll Murder Hobo you real quick. Thanks for asking. Forget about Paul. Leto the Second is much worse. He's the only one seeing the golden path, and he constantly reminds people that they truly know nothing and only he understands the future. Okay, alright. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of that, even in the first couple of books. And I'm sure, like you say, it gets worse, but the whole... I don't know. That was the weird... To me, that's what I mean when I say weird religious stuff. People saying they know the answer, and you have to follow me, or I kill you, and anyone in your religion. Like, to me, that's the weird religious stuff I'm talking about. It's the, I'm gonna murder everybody who disagrees with my Messiah. You know? To me, that's the worst part of religion. Is the us versus them, punish you, go on a jihad. That's like the worst part of religion. And that's what Dune seems to be. a lot of like the main character stuff is we're gonna bring our holy war to change the emperor to the way we want things to be. That's like, wow, that sounds kind of evil, honestly. And you're supposed to be the good guys. I think you're supposed to be the good guys, I think. Alright, I need thorns and heals. Okay, I'm hoping I don't aggro a bunch of these guys. Nice. Do you guys run? I don't think these guys run. I think they're considered undead who don't run. Okay, let's pull you. Yeah, one of the guys we need to kill is like a 3 pull here. Yeah, with the twist that he's actually right and he's bringing mankind on the path to freedom. Later books make it very clear that religion is simply a tool to control people and guide them on the necessary path. Okay. Well, yeah. I probably shouldn't go any deeper since, you know, that's probably a topic that will... People are a little touchy about religious stuff. So, For some strange reason. Okay, okay. Did we get 2? Okay, sure. Somebody just grouped with me. Nope, I got 3. Okay. Hopefully this person's helping me. I have a guy casting at me. Okay. It's a hunter. Nice, he's attacking that dude. Nice. This guy showed up just at the right time, too. Okay. Okay, do this. Cat form. Double team, double cat team this guy. Good timing. The only good you thought was a history teacher trying to understand what the God Emperor did, huh? Okay, I need to de-curse myself, loot all the things. There's one more dude over here I need to kill for this quest. Maybe clear this guy out first. Paul compared himself to Hitler and found that he's much more efficient at killing people. Herbert certainly wasn't afraid to play with some controversial ideas. Wow, I didn't know he did that. Okay. Maybe kill this guy first. Okay, nice. Yeah, aggroed. Incest also comes up a couple of times, and homophobia. Yikes, yeah, okay. Well, it's probably a good thing I didn't get too far into the Dune books then. A lot of those things sound like the similar reasons why I don't enjoy George R.R. Martin stuff. Too many things that I am fine with not reading about. Even if it's fiction. Even if it's fiction. Nice, that gets me that finishes my quest right there. I'm okay with not, you know, having those be the things I fill my head with. Genocide and incest and pedophilia, you know? You know, if I can keep those things out of my reading, I'm all the better for it. Somehow you don't think a modern audience would be able to watch direct book translations? Well, I have a feeling they wouldn't get past modern sensibilities, like you know, like if some director wanted to be completely one for one and have everything in it that Frank Herbert put in it, I don't think any producer would, you know, put money into it, you know? It didn't actually happen in the books. It was just Leto II and his twin sister procreating, and they flat out denied it. They also wanted Paul to get it on with his sister, and he also wouldn't have it. Okay. So they didn't actually do it, they just wanted it to happen or something? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna skip the Skull Splitter stuff. Because even though I'm gonna go late, I don't want to go that late. I'm gonna go do the Stone of the Tides quest and then call it a stream, I think. Is this Wild Planet? Where are all the characters? What do you mean? Do you mean enemies? I mean, there's enemies all around. I'm avoiding them. Do you mean other players? I just grouped up with another player for a quest. I'm kind of out in the middle of a questing area where there's not like a huge amount of player. There's another player. There's not a lot of player density where I currently am. Today we observed the mighty cheetah as it glides effortlessly through the jungle. Oh, you're talking about it because it looks like we're just a bunch of animals in the jungle. Yes, I am playing a druid who shapeshifts into animals running around in a zone where most of the enemies are animals. So yes, it is Wild Planet. Wild Planet, the MMO. It's part of the great breeding program of the Bene Gesserit. Oh, yeah, okay. Meanwhile, in yet another galaxy far, far away, you're surprised Mel Brooks didn't do a Dune spoof, but then the prequel Star Wars trilogy exists, so... I mean, he basically did do a Star Wars spoof. That's what Spaceballs was, right? So he probably didn't want to repeat himself by doing Spaceballs spoof, Star Wars spoof, and a Dune spoof. Also, Dune wasn't popular enough for him to spoof, I'm sure, is the real reason. It's more obvious when you're a Tauren because of the goofy horn sticking up by the tiger's head. Yeah. Alright, so let's do the easier quest first, which is just kill this guy. This quest is the elite one, which... Stone of the Tides, Stone of the Tides. Let me read this again. Destroy the Altar of the Tides with the blade, kill Gazban, and bring the Stone of the Tides and the blade back. It looks like I'm actually supposed to destroy the altar first. The altar... I don't know if this matters which order I do this in, though. It's weird darkness here, because that's fatigue over that. Very deep rift there. I don't think the order matters here between killing the guy and destroying the altar that's surrounded by elite murlocs.
That still recharges.
Let's see where this guy is. Should be, I think he's a goblin just walking around this island that I need to kill. There he is. This guy? Are you elite? You're not elite. Do I have to use the dagger on him? Use the blade on the altar of the tide. So maybe I have to do that first.
I need to get
No,
closer.
okay, so apparently I do have to do that first. Okay. This does say elite, and I think it's elite because we have to go kill elite murlocs. So hopefully, let me get my food buff on here as I go try to do this solo. Taurens have herbalism supremacy. The power of cow compels you. Okay. Alright. Alright, get my elixirs back up here. Oops, actually that one I think I still have going, so that might have been a waste. It's fine. When I do more of alchemy, eventually I'm going to make more of those, I'm thinking. Okay, so that's the altar, and I think I have to use this dagger on the altar. Yeah. These guys are gray to me. I wonder if I can do this without aggroing anything. No aggro yet. Okay, so it spawns a dude I gotta kill. Okay. Okay. I need to fight him. Oh, he's not even elite. Okay. And he turns into an elemental. Wow, I don't know if I ever did this quest all the way through, because I don't remember this at all. Okay. That it? Well, that was easier than I thought. Okay. I didn't realize... I thought you just killed that guy there. Well, that was ended way quicker than I was expecting. Giggity, that's what she said. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm going to hearth and turn these in and call it a stream then. That was not nearly as hard as it should have been. Best part of Feral Tauren Druid is that there is an ability called Cower. Yeah. Yes. Cower.
I need to target something first.
Which is a way to lose threat. I never considered that pun.
Keep it real.
Leather with stam and intellect. Might actually be good for my healing set. Could I not
Keep it real.
complete it? There it is.
Glad I could help. Yo!
And he's gonna talk a bit.
Time is
Let
money.
me sell while you're talking. Zesty clam meat. I don't think I can make anything that gives me skill ups with that. Okay. Very good. All right, now you get me another quest.
Time is money,
Bring
friend.
the Fool's Stout back to Cravel. Okay.
Right back.
Shimmering Flats. I gotta go to the other side of the world for that. But that'll be an off-stream running simulator thing I'll do. Let's see whatever turn-ins we got over here. Curse the
Keep your nose
Tides.
clean in my town. Adventure awaits.
That might actually be a good healer thing, too. Another turn-in is over here somewhere. This guy in here, I think. Power makes you lose threat, like that pun made you lose respect for me.
Have a good one.
If I lost respect for people doing puns in chat, average chicken song,
See you around.
I would have quit streaming a long time because I would have no respect for anybody. So you don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about
Need
that.
something?
Alright, bring this to some other guy. What am I supposed to do? Mori's Key. Okay, that's an elite quest up there. Getting close to being done with all the quests in this zone. Alright, let me go send the last couple things to my mule here. What's up, Xbox Lord? Or just Boss Lord? Not sure if I remember you, but I made some FTL viewerships. Oh, you made some FTL viewerships. Fat Bug, good night in the crib reform. You got into an FTL phase again? You might throw some my way. Had some ideas you never finished when you sent the last one over a year ago. Nice. Well, if you send it to me, I'll play them. If you send them, I will play them. And I vaguely remember. If it's been a year, you know, my brain's kind of old, so possibly I forgot exactly what those different ships did, but I'll definitely check them out and play them again if you want to send them.
Interesting.
Actually, you know what? Clamlet Surprise. Probably was something I needed to keep. Oh well. Let's see here. So I want to compare this to my healing chest, which is one I just got. Both cloth. Yeah, this one's just straight up better. Okay. And then healing belt. Int and spirit versus int and stamina. I think I keep the int and stamina. Even though I like spirit. It's got armor on it, so it'll be a little tankier as well. I'll sell those guys. It looks like I got some delivery
Glad I
quests
could
and
help.
some cooking to do, and I probably need to do some alchemy off stream. So let me go sell these last things and we'll call it a day. If you build, they will come. If you build it, I will play. Hopefully they will clean up after themselves. Okay. You remember I said I liked the look of the Cribiform? It was a magenta purple Lanius B. Nice. I like Lanius B in general, and recolored Lanius Bs often have very cool color combinations that I like. So, well, awesome. If you want to send that to me at some point, Boss Lord, I'll get it on my list to play one of these Mondays. But my friends, we went a very small amount late. I was definitely thinking I need to go a lot later. But it was a lot of fun today. We got an Uldaman run today and a lot of fun playing with Zero G. Hope you all had a good time. I will probably do a little bit of delivery and crafting quests off stream. This Cortello's Riddle is turn-in for the Zanzil's mixture. Getting close. We might do a Zul'Farrak run on Friday. But you're hoping to see insects today for your prepared music pun. Okay. Baby Roach. Papa, what happens if the humans spray us with Raid? Papa Roach. Suffocation. No breathing. This joke is just a last resort. All right. Papa Roach insect pun. I really like that song, so I appreciate that one. So, as usual, you all are amazing. Thank you for any follows, bits, subs. We don't have quite as much going out on our WoW day. Reminder that tomorrow we will play FTL Hard Mode No Pause. And tomorrow night, I'll be joining Empowers on his stream at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to join him just to chat about him checking out some FTL Hard Mode No Pause stuff, I think. So come hang out for all that. And thank you all. So I will play some more of this on Friday. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all next time. Later, my friends. Enjoy the sea shanty.